Hey, Treva, you gotta wake up.
What?
It's Wellness Wednesday.
Wellness Wednesday? Holy cow. Okay. Holy cow, get it? Let me turn this down so I can talk to you. Alright, so good morning. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm dressed this way because most of us are probably finding ourselves in PJs a lot longer than we usually do, and maybe hugging that teddy bear a little bit more than we used to because we can't hug each other anymore. So today I wanted to talk about what happens when we sit too long. You know, it's like almost smoking a pack of cigarettes. Ugh. So if you're finding yourself watching a lot of TV, watching movies or whatever while all this is going on, I just want to give you some tips of what you can do to stay fit while that's happening. So I'm going to put him down only because he's not part of this. So he's going to sit here. All right. So before you get up, especially if you've been sitting here watching Andy Griffith, maybe for an hour or two, hope not, come to the edge of your seat and march in place. What that does is that gets your feet and your legs ready to go. Gets that blood moving, all right? If you want to get a little fancier, kick. And you can keep your house slippers on if you want to. That's okay. Then you can go out. You can lift the heels and toes, all kinds of stuff. So upper body also needs to wake up a little bit. So just reach across. Now, this is not only a stretch exercise, it's a brain exercise. Anytime you can do something that crosses the body, you're exercising that brain, which is awesome. All right. So, right now the show is on, but I'm going to pretend like there's a commercial. So, the commercial comes on. Here's what I might want to do. 1, 2, 3. And you know that commercial is going to last longer than this. 4. 5. So now the commercial's still going. Well, I can march in place. I can kick. I can step side to side. Do all those things that I was doing when I was seated. Up on toes. Lift the toes. Up on toes. Lift the toes. All right? It's just things like that that you can do. The other thing is, okay, I sit back down because the show is back on. So I'm watching the show. I'm a fidgeter. I fidget. I'm always kind of moving around doing something. And they find that if you fidget, you burn more calories. So I know they say don't cross your legs, but you can fidget like this while you watch the show. And you're breathing. Just move. Just move. So that while you're sitting there, the blood is circulating, all right? The body's not going into sleep mode. As you noticed when this first started, I was in sleep mode. Nothing was moving, all right? So the more you can move, the better off you are, all right? So now we got another commercial. Well, let me do a few more of these. Well, what if I can't do that with my arms crossed? There's nothing wrong with this. Not a thing. All right? So if you need to lift like this, that's fine. Do it. But I'm going to take it up a little bit now. I'm marching in place. I'm bored with that. I'm going to march around my chair. So make sure you can. The other thing is, these little house slippers are kind of hard to march around in because I'm stepping on ears and stuff like that. So be aware of what's on your feet. All right? If you have cow slippers on like this, it may not be the best thing for you, okay? Anyways, then I've gone around that way. Well, let me go this way. Now, why does it matter if I go one way and the other way? Here's the thing. When I go in one direction, I'm using my muscles in a particular way. When I go in the other direction, I'm now using the muscles a little bit different. I also have a different lead leg. So when I go this way, this leg is leading. When I go this way, this leg leads then. So it makes it just a little bit different, all right? The other thing is, what about those arms? Okay, so once again, we've got a commercial going on. Press, give me some jabs, all right? Take it up. Cross the body, best thing you can do. Give me a hook. Those arms are moving. And now I'm lifting my heel. So my lower body's working too. Uppercuts. I'm breathing. And I'm working. All right? There's so many things you can do. Maybe a commercial comes on and you like the music. Get up and dance. Have a good time. Just dance to that music. Nothing wrong with it. Nobody else is watching, right? Not right now. So you can do all kinds of stuff and then sit back down. So one thing we haven't used is our abdomen. So once again, come out to the edge of your seat. Take those cow slippers out there, all right? Cross. Pull the abs in and press back and up. There's your abs. So now I'm working my abs. 32. So maybe I do 8 while the commercial is on, then I'm watching the show and I'm fidgeting, and then I may do 8 more while another commercial comes on. You can do all kinds of stuff. Before you know it, you've done a full workout. All right? So, this has been Wellness Wednesday. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week.